I. Hey, yo, what up, fam? What
What up?
is
What up? What up?
up? It's me, your boy Vo. I'm here chilling with the homie.
Lance motherfucking time. What's going on,
And
everybody?
our very, very special guest. You can introduce yourself. The
What up? What up, Lumi? Kools. Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, yo,
Yes,
dude,
sir.
thank you for coming on to
Oh,
the show.
Happy New Year,
Hell
too. Happy New
Oh,
Year.
yeah, for all my
yeah.
Asians out there, for all you gooks out there, happy Lunar New Year's. I could say it because I'm Asian. I can say it because I'm Vietnamese.
Alright.
But yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all out there, feasting with your family. I hope you cashing out on those red envelopes. And if you old like me, I hope you've been giving them out to them young kids. Pass on the luck to the next generation. You feel me, fam?
Oh no, I need all the look, man.
Shit, because you got a fucking Pokemon card addiction. And you sitting over there opening Pokemon cards and shit, trying to get a fat Pikachu.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey,
Shit.
hey, so were you one of the people that went to McDonald's and bought like 50 Happy Meals?
I'm about to after this interview, actually.
Oh my god.
I
Hey, but
remember Burger King was selling those like Pokemon like toys, and we were always like,
Oh,
grabbing
yeah, the
oh
them.
Pokeball?
yeah, and the Pokeballs with like the gold cards and everything. Yeah.
yeah.
But let's get into it because we got a lot to talk about. It's about to be a real dope fucking interview because we got a real ass MC in the fucking building. So,
Thanks,
Well,
bro.
so first off, for the people that don't know, why don't you introduce yourself, where you from, all that.
So I go by the name of Lumi Kools. I'm from Hercules. I'm just an ordinary dude that likes making rap songs, man. And just chilling. So yeah.
Yeah, Bay Area. Damn, this man said Hercules because
Area.
most people, most people when they say they from the Bay, they for sure don't say like Hercules or something. Everyone fakes the funk. "Yeah, I'm from Richmond, cuz
When they're really from Hercules.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna point any fingers to say any names, but you really from Pinole, not Richmond.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll proudly say I'm from Hercules. It's a small city. I usually like say it's between like Richmond and Vallejo.
Yeah, always like same shit.
That's always the easier way to say it.
That's how you explain it.
Yeah, dude. It's like, where the fuck's Hercules? It's like, I'm from San Francisco, but not really. I'm in the suburb outside of San Francisco. That's how I describe it too. Because, yeah, you say that shit, it's like all they know is San Francisco, Oakland, or some shit like that.
Yeah, those too. So let me cool, bro. How'd you get into music, bro? I always wondered that.
Man, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit since so like growing up, like we're talking about like 3-4 years old. I was already exposed to like hip hop, so I was lucky enough to have parents who didn't discourage me from listening to hip hop because like Asian parents are super uptight and like they don't understand like hip hop music,
Mhm.
So
I got you.
I was lucky enough to have parents who were kind of, I guess, hip.
Mhm.
They're a little younger, so
Mhm.
around the house they would, I guess, have MTV on,
Mhm.
and so at that time, like MTV, all they played was like rock music, but then you would occasionally have, I guess, like the hip hop. So that's when I was introduced to like LL Cool J and stuff, and
okay.
that was my first introduction to like hip hop. But as far as like writing my own shit, that was kind of like later on, so like 12, 13, and yeah.
Okay. Was there a point in time because like so you got into music essentially just because you were able to kind of um be you were able to absorb that content. Your parent, like you said, you were able to watch
Right.
MTV. Your parents watched MTV and everything. But like when you said it was like I guess middle school or like right before high school, you kind of like got into like writing and everything. Was there any like specific rappers or producers, or was there like a specific album or something that like you really fucked with? that kind of like jump started everything, or were you kind of just like, you know, kick it with the homies and someone's like, "Hey, yo, spit a freestyle or something like that"?
So, man, JP was the one that actually got me to start Jolly Beats. He's the one that actually like
Okay.
got me to start writing my own
Oh, okay.
stuff. He would write his own stuff too, and I guess I would just like beatbox for him,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and that's how we kind of just started that whole thing, like with just making our own music and stuff. But as far as like people we were listening to, I guess like Bone Thugs, like Tupac.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, like some
there was this,
OGs.
Yeah.
yeah, and there was this underground rap group, like this underground. I don't know if you guys know. There's this underground Filipino rap group called Memphis Reigns. Um,
Okay.
I guess one of our like homies had like a burned CD, and he burned it from is it Kaza, or do you guys remember Kaza?
I don't. All I remember from back then was like
It was,
Napster.
it was like LimeWire before LimeWire.
Oh, okay,
Oh
okay.
shit! Damn. Okay. All right.
We were able to download MP3s and stuff, and so one of our homies, he had a CD, and one of the groups on there was called Memphis Reigns, and they
Okay.
were underground, I guess, Filipino rap group, and then that's kind of what, like when I heard that, I kind of had like an epiphany, like this is the kind of music I want to make, because it was like super underground, like hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's what really kicked it off.
Mm.
And this
Okay.
was like seventh, eighth grade.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
That's cool.
So, like, dude, that's super interesting. Damn. Like, you ever wonder, because we're kind of similar in age, so you ever wonder how, like, if we weren't in like this era, like this transitioning from kind of just like CDs and like cassettes and everything to how shit started to become digital and like the internet and everything, like if we didn't have that, like this could have just totally like spanned out like a different direction.
yeah, dude, like I miss being able to. That's crazy you mentioned that, because like Best Buy doesn't even sell CDs anymore.
That's true.
Oh
That's
shit,
true.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
at all, I used to just go to Best Buy just for the CDs, and I miss being able to just look at the picture of these CDs and like just cop in the albums. And man, like it sucks because like the kids can't like really, the kids don't experience that anymore. It's all like streaming.
Damn. You're right.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
so
yeah. Lance has a very strong opinion about that, or like, what was it you said about like streaming and just like digital content now, Lance?
It's crazy because every Friday or every Thursday night songs will come out like and it goes
you
straight
don't,
to your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't download it no more. You don't burn it into your computer. You just stream it, and it's weird because there's so much music and you can't even catch up to like all the new music that comes out. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
almost like information overload, you know. And in a way, it it's dope, but at the same time, kind of like whack because it's cool that you just have that available all the time, but there's just so much shit now, and for you to kind of like get through it and go through it all, it's a long fucking process. Like I'm sure we all got albums that we said that we're gonna get to, but it's been like 2 years later, and it's like, yo, I still haven't listened to this shit yet,
Bro.
yeah,
dog.
bro, it's crazy. Like a lot of albums get, like a lot of dope albums get swept under the rug, and like not
Hmm.
a lot of people, like it
Mm,
just like no one notices it. And there's just so much like content out there, and I guess like there's a balance like with the whack shit and like the dope shit, and like sometimes the dope shit gets like swept, I don't know, like under the rug.
mhm.
Yeah. Do you so we talk about this a lot too. Do you miss that kind of like mixtape era? Like when rappers and stuff were dropping mixtapes and no one had to worry about clearing samples or any of that shit, and sometimes the mixtape slaps harder than the fucking album, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, like I hella miss that, especially with like man the 50 Cent mixtapes, and
Oh
I
my
guess
god.
I guess Wayne, I guess Little Wayne, yeah, I definitely miss that time. Especially, man, Fabulous would come out with like such dope ass
Oh
mixtapes too back
shit,
then.
Fabulous would. Oh my
Golly.
god, I forgot about that. Oh
Yeah,
shit, yo, people forget
but I
about
mean,
Fabulous.
I'll still see like occasionally I'll still see like artists come out with their own like twist on like songs and do their own freestyles on it. But like mixtape wise, we don't really like see that anymore. So
Yeah, yeah, no,
I
facts,
definitely miss that for sure.
facts.
That's true, true. Yeah. I mean, mixtapes had a lot of collabs. They had like DJ Drama with Lil Wayne, or they had like 50 Cent and like the Gina Crew. I mean, so we
G-Unit.
talking about collabs. Did you have like any specific person you wanted to collab in your music career before or right now? Or
Man, no one in particular. I think like maybe. Hmm, that's a good question. I've always wanted to do something with like Blue from like Blue and Exile.
Yo, oh
Oh
my god,
wow.
yo,
Okay.
now that you
Okay.
mention it, yo, you and
Yeah.
Blue would go in on a fucking track, fam. That shit would be
I feel like
many.
I feel like we'd make something dope. I've actually tried to hit up Exile. You know, like when you go to
Hmm.
DM like
Yeah,
someone
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah. Yeah.
like I took my chances and DM'd him, but I don't know. He hasn't like reached
yeah,
like reached.
yeah.
Yeah, so, but definitely Blue. Evidence from Dilated Peoples. I feel like we'd make some.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my god, yo, this man
That's a
pulling
good
out
one. That's
some
a good one.
names.
That's a good one,
Oh
man.
shit,
Yeah,
I
Dilated people. Wow, I haven't heard that in
yeah.
a long fucking time,
evidence
man.
of rap, dude.
If I could get a collab with either of those two, like I can, man, I'm good. So,
Sheesh. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good collab, man. I'll
and then
definitely.
Primo, I would definitely.
Oh
I
god.
feel like I could
Oh
kill
dude, if you could get a fucking primo beat, dude, yo, that'd be nasty as fuck, fam. You'd kill that shit. Like no cap. um
it.
but all the rappers that you mentioned and producers, they all have like a very distinct sound, and I think one of the dopest things about you is that you being a Bay Area native. Me and Lance talk about it a lot. A lot of Bay Area rappers kind of gravitate towards this particular sound, and it kind of sounds the same. And I'm not saying they're buying off each other and everything, because they see success in it, so everyone's trying to be successful, but like you're way fucking out there. Like you got your own distinct sounds, your own type of voice. Your songs don't sound like everyone else, and like that's the dopest part. So like I guess my question is like, how did you kind of find your sound? Because I feel like a lot of artists, they maybe their whole fucking life and they don't kind of develop that signature sound or whatever. It's just kind of generic almost.
I think, man, I'm gonna make myself sound hella old, but I think it's through just like educating yourself, like
Hmm.
knowing who uh like did it before you. So like I really like KRS-One. I like Nas,
Oh.
Jay Z, uh, like those artists. Like those are the ones that really wanted. Like that's that standard that I wanted to, you know, kind of emulate, and that's just how I want my shit to sound. Just
Hmm.
that caliber. Like, and I feel like I'm still, improving.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
every time I make music, so I try to like match it with that. Like I
Yeah.
pride myself in being a lyricist.
Yeah.
So and being like I'm not knocking like the new shit that's coming out. Like
Hmm.
there's a time and place. Like I'll listen to it and like gig a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Nah, I feel that. I feel that. There's, you can't, yeah, like you said, there's a time and place for everything. Like, if you're riding in the car, maybe you just want to slap some shit, or maybe you want to mellow out with the homies, or like you in the club, you're trying to turn up and everything. I think that's like what's so
And
fucking dope about hip hop, though, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
most definitely.
there's just so many like subgenres.
Hmm.
Like you can pick and choose like what you want to listen to, and I think that's the beauty of it. And I mean, another thing is like kids are making like millions like
Yeah.
off of it and feeding their families. So
Hmm.
that's like the good side about it. But my thing is just at least know the history
Yeah.
of like the ones who were doing it before you, you know. So that's just my main concern about like the state of hip hop.
Mm.
Yeah,
Just making sure you know the history and making sure you know where it comes from and who did it before you. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of new rappers don't, or a lot of upcoming rappers don't really get the whole gist of going back to history to see where it came from, where it started.
yeah, or even
Some artists don't really acknowledge that. They always like push the history to the side, but you have to learn history in order to succeed.
mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like
so I feel like if someone asks you like, do you know who KRS-One is, and you don't know and you're doing rap, you just make yourself look hella like weird.
Yeah.
And um, yeah, just know the one. I mean, you don't need to know every song, but just know know the ones that did it. You
Oh
know,
yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely, man.
yo, that's
so,
funny. I actually got.
that's what I
I,
wanted to
oh, I'm sorry.
emphasize.
Go ahead.
Oh no, that's just
Oh,
what I wanted to emphasize on.
yeah. No, I was just gonna say you mentioned KRS-One because I actually got a homie who he's a producer and he went out to LA and met with like some people and I guess KRS-One just happened to be in the studio too. And KRS-One was kind of giving like KRS-One he's like a teacher, right? And I guess his
Yeah,
whole thing is just finding talent and then kind of like guiding them in the right direction with like how to navigate the industry and everything. And my homie goes like, "Hey man, uh, like you got hella game. Like who are you?" And
bro.
I was like, yo, dude, you can't say you're a hip hop producer. You can't say you like hip hop and then fucking ask who the fuck KRS-One is to his fucking face. But then I also realized he's like 22, like you said, it's a younger
Yeah,
generation. KRS-One was making music like 25, 30 years ago, damn near something like that. So yeah, it kind of sucks that people kind of don't educate themselves and in a way like pay their dues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
right. Like you can't be a producer and not know who fucking Dilla is.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
man, that breaks my
Oh,
heart if you don't know. You
oh,
know what I'm saying? Like,
he's like Jesus, bro. I mean, well, I don't want to make that comparison, but he's like
yeah, yeah,
you can
yeah,
walk on water. Let's say that we can walk on water with
yeah.
his beats. Definitely, man. So, dude, Lumi Cool, I gotta ask, man. So, I've been listening to your discography from Let Me from 2016 to all the way to God Till It's Gone, the freestyle in 2020. What is your motivation and what's your writing process on this? Because all your songs, they're dope as shit, and it reminds me of middle school, high school days. Because back then, I mean, that's what I did, like battle rapping. I watched a lot of battle rapping. I was more into conscious rap. So, what is your like writing process like?
man. I don't really have a like writing process like per se, but it's more like I could either be like waking up and like think of like I could be thinking of like a line and I'll just like write it down in my phone. Like it could
Mm,
stem off like that and then I'll come back to it later and finish it. I don't know. I guess it depends. Like I usually write. There's there'll be moments where I'll be writing in spurts
mm.
and I'll have like a few songs done. Yeah, that's usually how my process is. And usually the beats are the ones that tell me what to like write
Right.
and put out.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
so
I don't usually oh how do you say I don't normally like sit there and plan something to write.
hmm
So
Hmm.
it usually just
it just comes to
like
you.
if if it's
Spread.
there, it's there,
It,
and I'll just like write it.
you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
like it's like a spur of the moment type thing.
Spur of the moment and like what's a good word like a stream of conscience. Like
Hmm
I'll just it's like writing a diary. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
don't think about like what you're writing. I mean there's some thought put into it,
hmm
but um mostly it's just stream of
Yeah.
Mm.
consciousness.
Like
Okay.
like you just chilling and then all of a sudden like it's like something kind of comes to you and you're like, hey yo, that was kind of dope. Let me write that down real quick. Something
Yeah,
like that.
and
Yeah.
I'll try to put like messages in there, but
hmm
mostly it's all like cadence for me. I love like the flow, like like just flowing,
hmm
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
using different like cadences, and like I feel like I use my voice as like an instrument. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just another instrument over a beat.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
uh, like like sometimes you don't even have to be saying shit.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just
Got
like
you.
make it sound like dope, and if people like it, they like it. So
I got you. I got you. Do you usually write on a notepad, iPad? What do you usually write on?
on the phone.
Okay, on your phone.
On
All
the
right, there you
phone.
go, man.
Yeah, no, hey.
Wanted to get into like writing again, like in a notebook. Like I've been
Hmm.
wanting to try that again, but
The
the phone is just so much
convenience.
more accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you
Just
on
like
that part.
open the notepad and just write.
I got you. I got you. What's your motivation on each songs? Do you have like a set thing you do? Like, I don't know, like maybe go for a bike ride before you write a song or get into the mood, you know? What's your motivation for that?
Um, Man, it really depends. Like I guess just listening to other, like sometimes I have to step away from like rap and like maybe listen to other like genres of music, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes I have to take a break, and then when I come back, that's when I feel like I write my like doper shit. Because sometimes I have to take a break from that. But then I guess seeing other people like do their thing and seeing other creative like writers do their thing, that makes me want to like get better at my craft and
Mm.
just continue to do that. Um, yeah, that's
Oh,
really where the motivation
hey,
like
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
hey,
you.
I feel that. I feel that, man. Cause like I hip hop, hip hop is like one of my first loves in like music and everything, right? But I guess maybe it's just me being older. I don't want to sound like an old head and everything, but kind of like when the rise of SoundCloud rappers, came to be, and like the whole like mumble rap shit, right? I wasn't super feeling it, so I had to really step away from hip hop and then like really just start listening to other genres and music to like really come back and appreciate like all the gems out there, you know? Like
yeah, kind of man. Like I guess at one point I was sounding like a real like old head. Like yo, that shit is whack. That mumble shit is whack. Like if you really like, I'm gonna go back to like educating yourself. Like if you really educate yourself and like see what these folks are doing, like sometimes they be really like spitting that shit. Like,
Mhm.
mhm.
but in a different way. In a different
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to be more open minded, and like eventually you'll learn to embrace,
Mhm.
that type of sound.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, I think hip hop is it's the youth's music, right? As much
yeah,
as like we're into the
that's cool.
culture, into the music and everything, right? It's what really drives the genre is like the kids in high school and middle school and shit, right? Like all the slang they use and everything, and like what the current like styles and shit are, right? Like we're over here, like you think about when we were like really into music and you're really searching for music and shit, right? How you would be on trends before like they really got popular or whatever, and then now it's kind of like, oh shit, I never heard of this fool. Oh, he's been out for like how long? And he's like been
Mm,
making music for this long. And it's like, oh shit, fam, like you put me on.
yeah,
uh, uh
for sure.
I think that's really good, cool. But so another thing me and Lance always talk about, we're Bay Area born and raised, Bay Area natives. We're super proud of being from the Bay, and we super fuck with like everyone from the Bay, super tough, except maybe G-Eazy. But um, sorry, inside joke. Um, uh, but
My girlfriend likes G-Eazy.
hey, no, I mean, I'm not gonna
No,
say
Jeezy's
G-Eazy's
good.
whack.
Jeezy's good.
I'm not gonna say G-Eazy's whack, but like we just yeah, we just joke. Jeezy's not from Oakland. He's probably from Walnut Creek. Um, sorry, what am I trying to get at? I'm so sorry. Oh,
Oh, Bay Area.
yeah, Bay Area. So I guess what do you think it takes to really succeed in the music game? And I guess the definition of success is different for a lot of different people. But what do you think it kind of takes to succeed in the music game? And what do you think it takes to like really succeed in the Bay Area? Because even though we as fans love all artists in the Bay Area, it seems to be something kind of like holding back like a Bay Area artist from like kind of taking it to like that next level, like almost that superstar status or whatever. A lot of times I hear it's just because a lot of Bay Area rappers kind of like low key hate on each other. There's like a lot of beef on the DL or something, or I don't know, because like I'm not in those circles. I really don't know.
Man, as far as like trying to be successful, man, that's something I'm still trying to navigate, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but my thing is like know your history,
Mm-hmm.
know why you're doing it. Don't just fucking do it for the money.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just like do you. Do it for the right reasons. Like don't do it to please other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's your art. It's really your art. Like that's your baby. So um like if you do that, I think you're successful already. So
I feel you. I feel you. I got you on that. And what about like the Bay Area part? Like, do you feel like there's some type of truth to that, or is like this news to you
oh,
here?
bro, I think the competition is always gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, rap is a competitive ass like sport or genre,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always gonna be there. But uh, as far as like the beefs, I'm pretty sure there were like neighborhood beefs, but I mean
Yeah.
E40's out there, like Pilo's out there, Sue's out there. I mean, they're kind of carrying it on their shoulders right now. Like as
Yeah.
far as like Bay Area music,
Yeah.
as far as like Bay Area music and making other people like aware
Mm-hmm.
of like our stars and
I got you. Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying because I don't know, like when I think of Bay Area musicians and artists, I feel that yeah, I don't know if it's because either we have such a distinct sound that only kind of like people from our area really fuck with us, kind of similar to like what trap music was to the South or um like over in
was
like
it
Houston and
the
Houston and
crunk
like
shit out
Dallas.
there?
Yeah, like how like Crunk was like over out there and like the ATL and everything. I was wondering because like the hyphen movement was like one of my favorite eras in hip hop, and
Oh
That's
yeah.
huge.
Hell
That
yeah.
was huge.
like super biased because from the Bay Area, and I always wonder what it was like. Did it kind of gain any traction outside of the Bay Area, any other cities? You know?
Bro, when I saw Tell Me When to Go on BET, I was so hyped.
Oh, yo,
Man.
yes,
I think that's the first time
Hell yeah.
like I think that's the first time like the world saw like the Bay,
You could be
um,
right. Yeah.
and even before that, E40 was like his catalog was
Already up there.
like
yeah,
huge already. Tell Me When to Go hit. I think that's when like people took notice
yeah.
and
It was
like
yeah.
really.
Yeah, it was right around that time. Like, tell me when to go. When he released, was it My Ghetto Report Card, and then
God.
when Too Short came out with like Blow the Whistle and everything, and the collaborations with like Little John with like Snap Your Fingers and was it Shake That Monkey and
And
a
those are
couple
gonna
other
be
ones.
like timeless. Those are gonna be timeless Bay Area like records. So like
Yeah.
we should be proud that we have those.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
dude, most definitely.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
Tell
bro.
tell tell everyone. I mean, it's crazy. Like you always hear about other rappers and shit too, like shouting out like the Bay. I mean, what was it? What was that Drake song? Like the motto. He had like Mac Dre's
oh
mom
yeah,
on there and everything. But
other people were like shitting on that
I
video
Yeah.
so
I
bad.
was definitely in that group of like shitting on that video, especially seeing Tyga repping like the Dodgers like that in the Bay Area. I was just like, yo,
Yeah,
that ain't it, fam.
There's a lot of things wrong with that music video.
yeah. I mean, at least they shot it in the Bay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They
That's
shot
true.
parts
Facts,
of it.
facts,
they,
facts.
they shot parts of it.
Yeah, dude, maybe just
yeah.
us being haters.
But no,
The
I had
bridge, the freeway, and that's it.
yeah, I had that same reaction too. But that's why I like how Kendrick actually remember what was that song? Was it "We Gonna Be All Right"?
Yeah,
Where
all
he
right to you. Yeah,
actually went to the town and shot that video. I thought that video was dope, and he was paying like homage to
that was a better rendition than Mono for sure.
yeah, for sure, and a better song too.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, dude. Definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
So
that was
while we're on the topic about the Bay Area, I guess is there any like other Bay Area artists that kind of like catches your eye, or you'd like be like pretty juiced to like collab with like right now, or anyone in like the underground scene?
I don't know. So I don't know if you guys know, but there's this collective. I guess they're from all over like the Bay Area, but they're called Grand National. I don't
Grand
know if you heard of
National.
Grand National,
That
but
sounds familiar. Okay, yeah, yeah, go.
Mhm.
what's his name? Kevin. There's a dude named Kevin Allen, and he's formerly known as like Earth the Jerk.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
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 yeah.
okay.
But
Yeah.
he's in that collective, and they're super like I don't want to keep saying the word underground, but they're super
Like up and
like
coming
conscious of it.
next.
Like
Yeah.
they be spinning. So like you guys gotta like peak Grand National, and like
Grand
I would love
National.
to do some shit with them one day.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else? Who else? Bay Area. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. I'm not really tapped in
Mm-hmm.
to what's going on aside from that. So,
Mhm. I got you. I
but yeah,
got you.
look him up. Look him up like when we finish.
Grand National. All right, I'll check that out.
Grand National with the X. So instead of an A, it's with the X. So
Oh, okay. All right. Definitely look there for sure, man. So, dude, I've been listening to your songs and you collab with Jolly Beats a lot. Have you guys ever thought of making like an album together? Cause like a high tech or a Tyler Quali album kind of thing?
Oh no.
uh,
Cause that'd
yeah,
be sick,
man.
man. That'd be sick. Cause like most of the beats I hear from Jolly Beats and you rapping on it, it's amazing. It sounds like old school shit, like the 80s rap, 90s rap thing. So I always wonder, like, you're releasing singles after singles, but I've never seen an album before. So I mean, I would love to have an album from you because like I want more. I mean, I can't wait 8 months for another single. So I mean, maybe an album of some sort with Jolly Beats in the future,
Yeah,
or
I mean, it could happen. Like when the time is right and the inspiration is there. Like yeah,
yeah.
for sure, it'll it'll happen. Like we stay in contact like almost every day.
Hmm.
So um, yeah, it's something that could definitely be in works. Whether it's a EP or a full length album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
EP would be great.
a
EP would-
project could be in the works. Like we do have like a 2-song project
So
called
beyond the Nebula,
Beyond the
or
Nebula,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's all produced by like both of those songs are produced by Jolly Beats, but for sure like an EP would be tight. So
Oh, it would.
yeah,
It
it'll be on
would.
some like new Jabez shit and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just like chill raps. So
Yeah, I mean, because I like Jolly Beats beats, and I like your rhymes on them. So I mean, why not have an EP with them? Because yeah, Let Me in 2016, right? That was the Jolly Beats
yeah,
production as well too, right?
mm,
Beyond the
yeah.
Nebula was 2 songs. So I mean, you're on your way there. You already got 3 songs together, or probably
I think
more.
the thing is like we're just so like nitpicky with wanting to put shit out because we do have songs together, but we feel that they're not like necessarily good enough to put out like in the public. But
Mm-hmm.
I
yeah, we're
got you.
just I think our thing is like we're just super nitpicky about like putting shit out. But
Yeah.
definitely, man, like we'll probably have a conversation about it.
Hey,
There you go.
yo,
See,
if
let's
this
start
if
off
this if
2021.
this sparks it, hey, yo, I'm all for it.
Definitely. And if we're
So
talking about Jolly Beats right now as a producer, I mean, do you have any other favorite producers as well too, my man?
Yeah, aside from Primo, shit, Ninth Wonder,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
Ninth Wonder.
That's a good one. I like that.
who else, man? There's a lot. Exile, I mentioned Blue and
Ooh.
Exile
Yeah,
earlier.
Blue
So
and Exile. Yeah.
Exile, yeah, man, really, really those are the main three that I would love to yeah, music wise, that would be such a huge accomplishment. Like if I could like rock on a beat on on either one of those producers. So
You know,
that'd be sick.
all those guys have never missed on a beat. Primo has never missed on a fucking beat.
I never
Not
heard of Whack Primo.
I have never
Nah,
heard a whack primo beat, and
I
you
don't think
gotta
there's
be
no such
you
thing.
gotta be dope to rap on a primo beat, man. You gotta be nice with it.
Static Selected too.
Static select.
Yeah,
Oh shit,
Ooh.
yo, yes. Static
I love
selector would be dope. You hear that, dude? That one track he just did with Joey Badass and was it Joey Badass and Nas?
Was
Oh
it Nas or was it Benny? No.
no, I'm trying to remember the name. It's slipping me right now, but I'm gonna remember later. But yeah, that shit was dope. Um, but going back a little bit, I guess in your music career, because how I really got to know you was your brother Brandon, and then growing up, I remember him passing out like flyers and shit because you were part of this group called the Cable Car Stars. Would you do
Yes,
you want to
sir.
talk about that a little bit and let me know like how that was? Because I thought you guys were like the dopest shit, you know, and then you got like this. It was almost like this Asian version of like hieroglyphics.
Bro, man. I mean, thinking about it sometimes it makes me cringe a little bit.
Hmm.
But that was a good time. That was a good time for sure because that was the first time where I experienced how to like perform on stage and
Hmm.
do some PR shit and like trying to get your music out there. But Cable Car Stars really started not with the intention to make a group.
Hmm.
So that's gonna be a long story. No, I mean like
No, we
I'm
got
just
time. I mean, if you want to talk about it, fam.
Dude,
Like you could
we're
you
interested, bro. We're interested.
let the world know the story if you cool with it.
so man, this was during like the MySpace days.
Yeah.
So I was kind of in a little I guess a little rap group in high school, Hercules High, and who I think it was Justin that hit us up on MySpace. Shout out to Jure. Jure is the one that hit us up on MySpace saying like, oh, we're gonna I guess put together like a compilation, like a summer compilation of like East Bay
Mm-hmm.
like artists or whatever. And we had like maybe like 2, 3 meetings, and it kind of just dwindled down
Mm-hmm.
to like just the four of us,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so that's when we were like, oh shit, we should just let's fucking make a group, you know. And they went to Pinole. We were from Hercules, and then
Okay.
we kind of just
Mm-hmm.
like combined it, and that's how it all started. And we would just record songs, like balance, like I mean, like we would do like homework and then like record
Mm-hmm.
songs. So we were really balancing like school, like the high school life, like
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
study
yeah.
for exams. But then we would hit the studio like hella late at night, and then just leave in the morning. And that's how it all came about. As far as like the Cable Car Stars, and it's funny, dude, it's hella funny you mentioned that because like no one talks about that shit anymore.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, yo, that's yeah. Like I grew up with it, so like it's a very fond memory, of
Yeah,
mine.
no, definitely.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
it was definitely like a middle school memory for us, man. I mean,
yeah,
I love it.
definitely part of the childhood and kind of like shapes like what you I guess like a testament of like the music that you're into, and then in a way kind of like shaped like my taste in music and everything as well. So thank
yeah,
you.
for sure. Yeah, man,
uh,
you're welcome, man.
uh,
That's crazy to bring that up.
I mean,
Have
so
you guys ever thought about doing like one song together at all? Like just come back just for one song. You
But
guys
yeah,
ever
as a
thought
kid,
about that
I
talk?
don't, yeah, I don't know.
Or
Like
maybe
if
just like a little cipher or something, or just by itself.
it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but
mhm.
it's like we still keep in touch like through social,
Okay, all right.
yeah, as like individuals, as
Mhm.
homies.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I could always like hit him up and like I guess whether it's like a song or like you said a cipher, like we can
I
probably
mean, you could probably have him on here. All the cable car
yeah,
stars on here,
Uh,
me
just a
too.
random
just
yo
kicking it, right?
get
Just
in
doing
with a
seem bad.
dope cipher.
Yeah, man. I mean, why not?
Yeah, man. But yeah, Azure. I don't know. You guys know Azure? Yeah, he's been doing his thing
I
though.
do, I do. Yeah, I remember because he like
He
went
be
down
doing.
to like SoulCal, lived down there for a couple of years, was like
Yeah,
producing and a DJ.
Mm.
yeah. So man, I actually became a fan of him. So which is crazy. So um, yeah, that's tight. But it would be dope to do something together again. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
that
tight
that would be sick with
for
it.
old time's sake. For old time's sake, for sure.
Oh
Um,
yeah, definitely.
so
That'd be kind of cool.
I guess my next question about it would be like, was there any particular reason why like you guys didn't just like kind of stay together as a group or like a collaborative? Like, was it just kind of one of those spur of the moment things? Like it kind of just worked out for the time period, and then after that, everyone just kind of like went on their own ways.
Yeah, I think it's just life.
Okay, yeah,
Just life
I
in
feel that.
general. Like I mean, mind you, we were like 15, I don't know, like 16,
Mm-hmm.
17
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
time. So life. I mean, but we're still cool. Like
Yeah, still
we'll hit
homies
each
and
other
everything.
on like social media, like occasionally, on like rare occasion. But yeah, just life. Uh, yeah,
I
but
feel that. All right. Final question about the cable car stars and everything. How did you guys come up with that name?
oh god, this is like so cringy. We had a song called Cable Car Star.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So while we were thinking of, you could probably find it on SoundClick.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
have you guys heard of SoundClick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably on there. But yeah, we had a song called Cable Car Star, and while we were like coming up with the name, uh, I guess we just decided on that,
Mm-hmm.
and like people automatically thought we were from San Francisco,
Oh yeah.
just because of
That would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
get it. Cable cars, you know, San Francisco.
yeah, we low key got like shit for that because
Mm-hmm.
like man, we were from like Hercules, and
Mm-hmm.
some of us from, like Pinot, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I mean, Bay Area.
Yeah, I mean, hey, shit, man. I guess all the talent or a lot of the talent come out of the East Bay, man. And Pinole produced like some crazy ass, like talented ass kids. So like, man, people could hate on like the suburbs and the small town or whatever, but like,
Bro,
Pilo, I
you guys,
am Sue, like so many people.
you guys remember like Diligence?
Oh yeah,
Yes, yes.
Diana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to live down the street from J Ant.
Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
right.
Diligence, they used to throw these cracking ass like Halloween parties instead of giving out candy, they gave out their mixtapes.
God.
yeah, yeah, man, those were the times though. Like just handing out your music and
Yeah,
just putting
I
yourself out
definitely remember
there.
that.
Definitely.
Like pre Instagram days, just doing the actual footwork and just like, yo, do you like hip hop?
Oh
Listen to
yeah,
my shit.
definitely. Do
Yeah,
you miss that era? Do you miss like
I do because like the kids. I mean, I don't want to say kids, but like I feel like a lot of the younger artists that are doing it now are so spoiled
mhm,
Mm-hmm.
because they have shit like Twitch, they have shit like
yeah,
Spotify. Like all you gotta do is like upload your shit, and like millions of people
and
will
that's it. Yeah,
but when like we came up, we had to do the actual footwork. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
we would like hit up like the malls in like East Oakland and like just try to sell our mixtapes, bro. Like that's how you really had to do it.
definitely,
Yeah, you
definitely, man.
really gotta be
And
out there in the streets.
all we had was MySpace, so we used MySpace or we utilized MySpace to its fullest like extent,
Mm-hmm.
and that was another way like to get the music out there. But the footwork was key. Like actually building with people like face to face and
Yeah,
Then
chopping it up with people. Like we don't really like have that anymore.
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
a lot of those human actions are gone.
The interactions, yeah, I think that's what's kind of lost
Mm-hmm.
in this day and age, especially with like the music
Yeah,
industry.
just like this digital era of music and everything. But what you
Yeah,
say, I hella agree with what you say because just because you can upload a song onto like Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, whatever fucking platform, right? And yeah, it might be a banger. That doesn't really translate to like a live performance, you know, because that's also part of the art. Like if you gain traction, you become popular enough, people are going to want to see you go out on tour and everything. And if you're kind of just like the kid sits at home and like makes music in his room and everything, like there's nothing wrong with that. But once you kind of get thrown out and you have to prove that you can do this in front of people and everything, and they find out that like, hey yo fam, like you ain't as hot as everyone thought you were, like that's kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, like the performance is key, I think. And like just building your brand and getting yourself out there.
Hmm.
People are gonna want to see you uh like rock a show, you know. And I mean that's something I'm still trying to learn too, but I think like people are gonna want to see you eventually and see what you're about, not just like, you know, listening to the song on like SoundCloud or Spotify. They're gonna want
Hmm.
to see you on that stage. Um, yeah, so that's definitely key.
Yo, yeah, I feel that. But like stage performance and everything is king. I think that's also its own art form inside of like just rapping and everything. Who are like some of your like favorite performers that like you've seen live, you know, that's like really know how to rock a crowd?
Man, hmm, I want to say Dom Kennedy. Dom
Oh,
Kennedy's
Dom
dope.
Kennedy knows how to rock a crowd, but Lance is a little hater over here.
I used to not
I
like Dom.
always get.
I used to not like Dom, but like I started listening to his music more, and then like after seeing him like live, eventually, that's when I was like, yo, I have like I fuck with him like heavy. Who else? Joey Badass is dope live.
Joey
Yeah,
Badass is fucking
I
dope
want to see him.
live.
I want to see him live.
Yeah, he's dope live. I think that's it, bro. Like honestly, I don't. I'm such a homebody. Like it's rare for me to like actually go out like see a show, but
Hmm.
like when I do, I'm really like picky.
I got
But
you.
yeah, really those two like dope live as far as like rap and like hip hop.
Mm, I got
Okay.
you. It's good choices. Good
Yeah,
choices.
but so you mentioned like some of those rappers, and we always ask. This is the last question we usually ask on the show with people that we interview. But top five rappers, dead or alive, no particular order. In no particular order.
Top five, man. As far as like
Just your top five favorite rappers that you could think of off
It don't even.
tops,
It don't even
whatever.
have to be in
It
order,
don't
man.
even, yeah, it doesn't have to be in order,
Spit out
and
what you feel.
you don't have to be like, yeah, you know, like Pac, Biggie, Nas, you know. But
yeah,
if those are
I'm
if those are in your top five, that's dope. But you don't have to, you know. Some people try to front and say a bunch of like OGs like that.
yeah, yeah, because those are like the quote unquote Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore
yeah,
Yeah.
artists.
exactly,
But
exactly.
let's see, Nas for sure. Uh,
Good
Lauren
pick.
Hill. Lauren Hill when she was with the Fugees.
Wow, that's good.
Whoa,
That's
hold
good.
up.
I like
Lauren
that.
Hill when she was on the Fugees,
I
not
like that.
not the miseducation of
Oh.
Lauren Hill. Can you explain that for us? Can we pause?
So man, before Miseducation,
Uh-huh.
Lauren Hill was with the Fugees, obviously, and they
Yeah.
had an
Yeah.
album, like an infamous album called The Score.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Score, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
And I actually stumbled on that album like on accident because I really like what was that? I really like what's that song where
Ki-
she was singing
uh,
the strum in my veins
the
with
Killing Me Softly song?
like I really like Killing Me Softly, and this was a time where like we had to actually go out and buy the album
Hmm.
just to hear that particular song.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I would list like I would end up listening to the other like songs like How Many Mics and like songs like that, and that's when I was like, yo, this like man, Lauren Hill could actually rap, like fucking rap her ass off.
Okay, yo,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
so
That's cool, man.
Oh, dude,
That's a good answer,
yeah,
bro.
man. No one has ever. I've never heard that,
I never
and
heard
like that
anybody.
is what's up. Like, especially saying Fuji's like Lauryn Hill, not like when she went on the solo career, because
People forget. Like people hella forget
they,
that she actually.
yo, facts, they do forget. But all right, so
Yeah.
you got
So
Nas, you got Lauryn Hill.
Hill, Black Thought.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's Kyle's favorite.
god,
That's
yo,
Kyle's favorite.
Like the dope thing about Black Thought is that he's slowly breaking out and doing his own shit.
Yeah,
hmm
And like
yeah.
I love the roots, but like he's actually branching off and like doing his own shit. Like he recently came out with the album with Ninth Wonder and
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah, bro. Like Black
Black,
Thought, man, he's a problem.
dude.
Ooh.
Black Thought is a wordsmith. The lyrics is some of the like he's so fucking dope. And I tell people that who don't know who Black Thought is, outside of like being in the roots and everything, I tell them to go watch that Funk Flex freestyle.
Bro, the 10-minute
Oh.
one? The
Dude,
10-minute
how do you rap for 10 minutes like that? How do you freestyle for 10 minutes, and how do you just completely kill it for 10 minutes? Like,
Insane.
that is so fucking hard to do. It is crazy how good that is. And it
Yeah,
just speaks about like his talent, and just how well versed he is in the game and everything. But I'm sorry, yeah.
That's just what he does, man. So yeah, Black Thought for sure. So I have Nas, Lauryn Hill, Black Thought. Man, this gets hard, dude.
Yeah, the last two always gets hard. For
Yeah,
sure.
man. Especially that last one, you're kind of like everyone's
Oh,
like
the
kind
last
of
one?
almost there, but you
Yeah.
gotta.
I could do a top 10, but yeah, I mean, I'll do a top 5.
Let's do the top 5, and then we can go into a top 10 too, and then you can list all 10.
Yeah, bro.
Can I say Guru? Guru?
Guru?
Yes,
Of course you
you
could
can.
say Guru. The
That's my
fuck?
favorite right there, Guru,
Hey,
man.
yo.
Rest in peace, Guru.
We share
Damn,
the same.
I like you. I like you, Louis. Cool. I fuck with you, bro.
Share
Guru
the
is my
same.
favorite, man.
Yeah,
Guru
Guru
is one of the best, man.
Gangstar,
Hell yeah, Gangstar.
Dude,
amazing.
Can't touch that group, man. You can never touch
yo,
that.
you can't, man.
And then the Jazzmatazz albums that Guru came out with, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
Jazzmatazz. Oh my god, that is something I
wow.
have not heard in a long
Damn.
ass time. Oh
The
my
hip hop
god.
gods have delivered.
Um, so that was 4. Was that 4?
Yeah, that was 4.
That was
Guru
4.
was 4.
Okay, so this is gonna be like it's gonna be tough.
I mean, all your choices are really good already, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm already surprised.
There's no wrong answer to this question.
Shit. Fucking Pharaoh Monch. You guys
Pharaoh
heard of
Monk.
Pharaoh
Yeah,
Monch?
yeah. Pharaoh Monk
Monk.
or Pharaoh Monk.
He had
Yeah.
that big song called like Simon Says. I think that was his like main song, but that song is like super dope. And he's such a dope ass lyricist too.
Okay.
And I feel like he could out rap like anybody today, like Pharaoh Monch. So
Dude,
Okay,
I'm trying
yeah.
to. Didn't he do? He did a project with Ninth Wonder, didn't he?
I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, I think one of the songs he was like known for was that oh no with Most Def.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Sure,
So that was your top 5, but you said you got a top 10. Well, what's your top 10? Who?
I want to know your
Yeah.
last 5, bro.
Yeah,
'cause
dude.
The first 5 was already cool, man. The last 5 was good. That was a good one. So I'm wondering what you got left.
So the last 5 would probably be the ones that are like solidified. So that would be like your Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
your
Okay.
Biggie,
Good.
like Big Pun.
Oh, Big Fun. I never heard that one. That was a good
Yo,
one. That's a
hold
good
up. A lot of
That's a
people
good
do
one.
not say big. I actually rarely ever hear Big Pun.
I rarely hear that too, man. Big Pun's underrated shit.
Speaking of Big Pun, his son is fucking dope, and his son sounds exactly like Big Pun.
Yo, I didn't. Yo,
Oh.
who's his son? I didn't even know he had a son that was rapping like that.
He goes by Chris Rivers.
Chris Rivers.
And
Yo,
he-
I'm gonna have to check
Wow.
that out. Okay.
That's
It
crazy.
sounds exactly like yeah. He's been on like Sway a few times, and like I think he's been on like Flex. a few times, but it gives me chills
Oh,
because he sounds like his pops, dude. Like he sounds like his dad.
that's crazy. Shit.
So pun Rakim.
Of
Rakim.
course, yes, Rakim, yes, the God MC.
Uh, who else?
Thinking of a master plan.
Damn, man.
The last one, man, I'm telling you, the last one's always fucking hard,
It's
bro.
so tough, man.
Uh,
5 and 10.
shit. I'm gonna just say whatever comes up. Az.
Oh, okay.
Az.
Oh,
Az
is
is
he?
like he's worked closely with Nas,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mhm. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Nas kind of outshined him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Az is dope. I think he's from Queensbridge too. But yeah, Az.
Damn, AZ.
Yeah,
Wow.
that
That's
just popped up. It just popped up. It could, yeah, with the top 5, top 10 thing, it could always change.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are that come to mind.
AZ. That's not damn. That's not actually. That's not a name to pop up like that. That's kind of crazy. So
Oh, that's
you probably
crazy.
been fucking with him a lot then, huh?
But everyone that you named, like lyrically, like you cannot touch them. That like lyrically, they are fucking insane, and their fucking flows are fucking crazy as fuck, dude. Like they're all unique in their own fucking way. It's mind blowing, and it's people that either maybe are I don't want to say like super mainstream because I feel like that's disrespectful to them, but it's they don't kind of get the same light that other artists do, or maybe they kind of get like forgotten, or maybe not forgotten, but like it's just kind of there in the history books and everything.
Right. But I mean, I think that's what. Let's go back to the streaming real quick because I think that's what the beauty of, I guess Spotify, because you could always like type in like
Yeah.
Az and then like
Mm-hmm.
the whole catalog will be there.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, so I think that's the thing with like music streaming shit like Spotify is you can always like go back and the history is there. You can just type in whatever you want and pick and choose and like make your own playlist of the shit that you want to listen to.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah.
that's the um yeah, I think that's like the upside of um
Of streaming.
streaming.
So so your top 10, bro. It's not a normal top 10. It's got some good MCs on there. So I mean, you've been doing your history a lot. So what do you do? How did you process like hip hop history? Did you like go back and like look it up? Like you heard Nas and you want to go back to him, and then Jay-Z. Like how does your hip hop history connect? Because for me, when I learned about hip hop history, I went to back in the day, like Art, Eric B, Rakim, you got Slick Rick,
Right.
and then forward and forward. So I'm just wondering how's your history like?
I think it's just me like actually like getting on the computer, doing the research, and um, like you'll find yourself like going into like different or finding like different artists and um, yeah, it's just really like I don't know, man. Like it's just like the history's there. All you got to do is just like grasp it and educate yourself. Like
Yeah, yeah,
everything's
yeah.
online now, where you can like look something up and like just learn every day.
Yeah, I mean,
And
because like a lot of new upcoming rappers I'm seeing, like we said, they don't know the history about it. They don't know these artists like Guru, Eric B. Like, so I mean, it's kind of crazy that they don't know. But I mean, like I know Eric B, Rakim, I know Slick Rick, and all of them, and I'm like 28 years old. So I mean, I wasn't in that era, but I did look it up. So it's kind of crazy to me that like these new artists don't really look up history like that, like us. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
yeah,
it's just cool. It's kind of dope that your MCs are like really different from all the other MCs I heard before. You know?
yeah, and I think that's what I like try to emphasize the most is like just and know your shit. Like if you're a producer, know who Dilla is, know who Primo is. If you're a rapper, know who KRS is. Like know who Rakim is. Like just know the ones that came before you. And
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Know your history, pay your dues, and you don't even gotta like like geek out or whatever, or think like, you know, they're just like the illest, dopest, but just
Just
like you
know.
said, yeah, you just got to know about them. You got to understand that if they didn't exist, if they didn't put in, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears and everything, you wouldn't have this career in hip hop, you know. And yeah, it's just educating yourself on the history and everything. I
Exactly,
agree with
man.
that 110%.
Oh yeah, all day, baby,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
fucking day.
And with that, before we close, I mean, are you working on any new projects? You got some plans? Did this interview maybe kind of like, you know, spark something? Maybe you got some motivation now, or you know, like,
Sure, man. Yeah, thank you guys again though, like for like reaching out. This is dope.
Oh yeah,
oh,
definitely,
yo, of
bro.
course, dude. Thank you for coming on to the show, man. You gotta bring all the homies in, you know, and like all the dope artists and everything. Cause like, you know, besides just being a homie, like you're a dope MC. Like people are sleeping on you, fam. And you know, if anything, we could use our whatever little platform that we have to help promote like the people, the talented people out there. You know, it's all love.
Yeah, thank you. Vice versa, man. Like you guys are awesome for sure. But yeah, as far as projects, not really, man. Like I'm just trying to just stay creative, especially around this time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like can't really go out as much, so
Yeah,
I think just try to stay creative and just create as much as possible, and then eventually like you'll see something pop up, like whether it's a song or a video. I'm always um, trying to create. So
I got you. Well, hey, I mean to ask you, bro. All the out of all the music videos you've done, which one's your favorite? My favorite is the strawberry one when you're at the what was that, the grocery store?
Oh, San Pablo Supermarket.
Yeah, that's my favorite, man. That's my favorite.
yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that was San Pablo. That's hella funny. Um, but yeah, I think my favorite one would have to be Glimpse.
The glimpse one. Okay, I got you. I
Glimpse,
got you.
because I think that's the first song I actually like mixed myself.
Oh no
Oh
shit!
shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
All
Okay.
right.
Damn. That's
like,
you did a good, did a hell of a good
recorded
job.
it at home. So yeah, it holds a special place, because like like ever since like the whole quarantine started, I was kind of forced to like get myself a studio set up and then learn how to like mix music. So I was
Mm.
kind of forced to just like jump into it and like take initiative and just do my own shit.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
That's
I think yeah, that's probably my favorite uh, video.
oh okay. Cool.
Got you.
Cool, man. Damn. Do you usually? So that's your very first song that you mixed?
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. Cool,
yeah. I
man.
mean, but like I kind of had the knowledge like
Yeah.
from watching others,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
so I already had that idea. But yeah, like since we have like YouTube, like you can look up like any kind of tutorial,
Oh yeah.
for
Yeah. Definitely.
like
Definitely.
anything. So yeah, like yeah, that's like my favorite John.
Oh shit. That's pretty. That's pretty dope, man. So most of the songs that you done are by other producers, then pretty much, right? Like Jolly Beats
Yeah,
and.
JP is the one that usually like mixes my stuff. So I would, I
Mm.
would, al- I would always like record at his house, and um yeah,
That's
I
good,
got
man. That's
you.
dope.
I got you. Yeah, no, but hey, but that's like super dope though. That like, I mean, you and JP been like homies for this long, and like he's a producer and you a rapper. You kind of got like this 1-2 punch duo. Like, I think that's like mad cool, fam. Like mad
yeah,
cool.
for sure. So yeah, you never know. Project might blossom
Oh man, we hoping, man.
somewhere.
We'll just let us know, fam. Just let us know when you decide to get that going and everything, and you know we'll help you promote the shit out of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, bro.
But with that, fam, we'll probably bring it to a close. Hey, yo, want to thank you, Lumi, Ryan, for coming on to the show. Appreciate it. And where can the people, all the viewers and everything, find you and future listeners?
Anywhere pretty much. Just type Lumi Kools, and then it should pop up.
Yo, hit him up on IG, Twitter, Spotify. You on all? Are you on all the streaming platforms as well, like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal?
Yeah, mainly like Spotify, Apple.
Okay, right on.
Occasionally SoundCloud, like I'll pop up on there a little bit, but
Okay.
yeah. So,
Cool,
so just
man.
type that, and then you should be good. So
For sure, for sure.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
check this man out, guys. He does crazy works of art. And with that being said, guys, we're gonna close it out. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. It was a dope stream. Shout out to the homie Lumi. Yo, I'm Kyle Vo. This is the homie.
Lance motherfucking time.
Hey, yo, catch you guys next week, same time.